Udom Emmanuel took governorship of the Nigerian state Akwa Ibom in 2015. Since then, he has transformed the southern coastal region from a civil service state into an attractive destination for private enterprise, one of the best states in the country for bringing in foreign direct investment. Governor, what was the state of the economy and of employment in Akwa Ibom when you took governorship?
When we talked about being a civil service state, it means that the only hope for employment and what everybody looked out for in terms of employment was to be a civil servant. There were no alternatives. And being a civil service state also was that it wasn't attractive to foreign direct investors, because what could actually form what I call ease of doing business, the attention wasn't given to those areas. And we came in and we just defined what I call RAW, R-A-W, road, air, water, to actually build our own industrialization policy. If you cannot attract people by road, you cannot attract people by air, you cannot attract investors by water, it means you have deficiency. The attraction wasn't there. The ease of doing business wasn't there. The hope, the expectation, the seeking of the people. But we are gradually changing that narrative.
So catch me up to today. What's the state of the economy now? What opportunities are available? And what changes did you make to get Akwa Ibom into this position?
The changes, first of all, you need to assess what do you have? Because I believe in life, what you have is all that you need to get to where you want to get to. Once you know what you have, the next thing is you now come and drive the human mindset, what people should believe in, what do we stand for. You need also to allow people to own the processes, own the system, claim that ownership. You might want to call it inclusion, political inclusion, social inclusion, economic inclusion, and then created that enabling environment for that inclusion to actually strive. I think that's basically what we did before, because if you don't get that right, you cannot actually create all other areas that I was referring to. Let me let you into real life example of what we did. You know, we are a developing nation. If you cannot actually pay school fees for your children, government should come in as social contract. So right now at the basic level, we run free and compulsory education. We pay for these examination fees. We pay for the registration cost. We provide basic infrastructure in all the schools. These are some of the things we do so that people could have that sense of belonging, have that sense of ownership of the government, own the processes, own the systems, own the infrastructure.
You want government to have a collaborative relationship with business rather than an adversarial one. How have you supported businesses, be they homegrown or international?
First of all, by looking at what are their basic needs. What will attract them to us? Number one, the infrastructure. Number two, policies, regulations. Number three, relationship with the community. Number four, ease of access to land where it is needed and other infrastructures. These are all areas we've looked at, and we've provided solutions to all those areas. Number one, through our airline, you can come in the morning, finish your business and leave the same day. Number two, once you have an investment that will need a landed property, we ensure that we sort you out within 60 days. We try to keep it that short. Number three, we also look at when you need a lot of power to do your own business. We are generating the power, captive power, just to meet your own businesses. And then also, we try as much as possible to look at other basic infrastructure, like ease of access to the site, road network, and so many other social infrastructure that could also ease these businesses. And of course, you need human resources that we can boast of in a great deal. Training of the youths, developing the youths, equipping the youths, trying to bring up the youths on the current platform. This is an ICT age. We try as much as practical as government to intervene so that you can also have access to labor when you also set up your own businesses.
Thanks for watching. Click now for more from this interview with Governor Udom Emmanuel about how he tackled unemployment in Akwa Ibom State. And as always, please subscribe for the latest international business insights from worldfinance.com.